I'm Marina Flores with your morning headlines. A local developer is a step closer to breathing some new life into South Topeka Boulevard. Yesterday evening, the governing body unanimously voted to approve a tax increment financing at Sunflower Crossing. BHI Development Inc. is behind this project. They are confident it will be an attractive hub right off the highway. Also up for discussion last night, the possibility of creating a rental registration program, which would require landlords to provide information about their properties to the city. This was a non-action item last night, but we will continue to update you should any action be taken on it. The city of Emporia will continue utility shutoffs as normal, with SNAP funding making its way into Kansas this week. The city's no disconnection policy ends this coming Monday. While disconnect fees were waived, late fees may still apply. Those who are struggling with payments can contact the Utilities Department for a payment plan. That's Liquor 13 News This Morning headlines. You can check out our website for more stories and more information. Now let's go right to Doug Myers with a look at the weather.
Well, it was a beautiful day yesterday with high temperatures in the low 70s across the area, and I think we'll have very similar temperatures, maybe a degree or two warmer. Now, we are starting out a lot warmer than yesterday morning, but we're dealing with some clouds for the morning and a little bit into the early afternoon hours before the clouds decrease throughout the afternoon. So that's the reason why I think we'll have very similar temperatures, and winds a little bit stronger than yesterday, closer to 10 miles per hour. We're cooling down to 59 quickly by 7 o'clock due to the mostly clear skies, and overnight lows only cooling down to 48. Now, I will mention that we could have low 40s in north central Kansas and maybe staying in the low 50s near I-35 for overnight lows tonight. So a little bit of a wide range in temperatures across northeast Kansas. And after any fog that develops late tonight and dissipates tomorrow morning, mostly sunny skies expected with a high of 76 tomorrow, with south wind 5 to 10 miles per hour and near record territory. Record is 77 from 1897, staying mild in the low 70s, a mix of sun and clouds Saturday before cooling down in the low 60s on Sunday. And then we set up a temperature trend in the 50s for the most part for highs next week. Lows still staying above freezing, so any possible precipitation we have is going to be in the form of rain. And still looks like there's going to be some decent rainfall amounts, at least according to the latest computer models. But because of one of these computer models going back and forth on showing minimal rainfall and showing some decent rainfall totals, there still remains low confidence, and this is subject to change. So keep checking back in daily for updates on next week's weather pattern. Until then, enjoy the weather pattern that we have today through the weekend.